Zimbabwe is a hive of activity as SADC leaders have started arriving in Harare ahead of the 44th Ordinary SADC Summit. Tanzanian President Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan has landed at Robert Mugabe International Airport alongside Malawian President Lazarus Chakwera and Namibian President Nangolo Mbumba. The gathering will focus on the promotion of innovation to unlock opportunities for sustained economic growth and development towards an industrialized SADC. Harare has come under immense pressure as its poor human rights record came under the spotlight, with some saying the summit should be moved to another country. Some civic society organizations meeting in Harare wants a revival of the SADC Tribunal or the formation of a new entity which should be mandated to hold member countries accountable for their actions. They feel that member states continue to violate the SADC Treaty at will with no repercussions. The SADC Tribunal was disbanded by the regional bloc in 2012 at the behest of former Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe.
Now you must remember, one of the key institutions that SADC had was the SADC Tribunal. Okay? So instead of SADC countries accusing each other, there's this not very pleasant fracas between Zimbabwe and Zambia. Now, if you had a SADC Tribunal, right, and Zimbabwe was unhappy about the SIOM report, they could go to the SADC Tribunal, okay, and say, we want to present an argument about why this report is wrong. Right? Very nice. It's an impartial body made up of judges. SADC got rid of it. Why? Because it was proving embarrassing to individual countries. So they decided, no, we don't want a tribunal. South Africa found out that their constitutional court ruled that they unconstitutionally withdrew from SADC. Now, if we are serious as SADC as a region, recreate an impartial judicial body where if you've got a complaint about a neighbor, like they violated the treaty, you can go to them and say, we want a judgment about whether this election in Zimbabwe or Swaziland, Madagascar, who cares where, violated the treaty. Can you please tell us? So you can put flesh on the bones of those things. That's the critical thing. But they've got rid of the body, and that's because they fear accountability. That's my view. So they don't want to hold each other accountable. They're just happy with the arrangement. You've got some high-flying rhetoric. The reality is very different.
Meanwhile, the SADC leaders will focus on peace and security, especially in eastern DRC, the political situation in Eswatini and other hotspots in the region. Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.